Today, we're going to be talking about the infamous Spygate scandal and Ferrari accusing McLaren of espionage. Whoa, this is a banger. Stay tuned. So, Formula 1 drivers always have the spotlight on them. We know that already. Every move they make on track and off the track are always watched by the fans, me included, media, and even the other teams in the paddock. But the unsung heroes, or shall I say potential villain of the F1 world, are its engineers and the team members that design those cars. Now, they are the ones working in the shadows that know every bit about the car and what makes them the fastest machine on the planet. So imagine what would happen if a rival team left a spy in your garage. That would not be so clever, right? So today we're going to look at one such incident that happened and how two of the best teams in F1, McLaren and Ferrari, are involved in this scandal. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. The 2007 season was a spectacle of speed, skill and fierce rivalries. Lewis Hamilton, the young sensation, was making waves. Fernando Alonso, the reigning champion, was determined to defend his title. And Kimi Raikkonen, the Iceman, was set to freeze out the competition at Ferrari. Sorry for the bad pun. As the engines roared and the competition intensified, little did anyone know that a storm was brewing in the shadows. At first glance, it might seem that I'm talking about the next Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt movie, but no, I am talking about the Spygate scandal. Midway through the season, Ferrari accused McLaren of espionage. Now, what were they alleging? The theft of Ferrari's top secret technical information. This included confidential design documents, performance data, and even the secret source for Ferrari's recipe for success. It was a bombshell that reverberated through the paddock, leaving fans and insiders alike in a state of disbelief. The alleged espionage was centered around McLaren's chief designer, Mike Coughlin. It was claimed that Coughlin had acquired a 780-page technical dossier on Ferrari's car, courtesy of Nigel Stepney. The accusations were serious and had the potential to tarnish the reputations of not only individuals, but an entire team. Now, you would ask why would a Ferrari's own team member, Nigel Stepney, turn against its team? It's all about vengeance. Nigel, who was the Ferrari's head of pit crew since the year 2000, felt like he wasn't valued enough in the team. In fact, he was the pit crew member that Michael Schumacher ran over in the 2000 Spanish GP. During the team's tumultuous year during that period, Nigel thought that he could be the next technical director in the team, although he lacked any kind of technical knowledge required for that position. But his heart was broken into a million pieces when Ferrari decided to appoint Mario Almondo as their technical director instead of Stepney. You could say that this was the start of the villain arc of Nigel, as he decided to harm the team by helping their biggest rival McLaren win the championship. Filled with anger and only one aim, and that is to destroy the Italian team, Stepney went on to his close friend in McLaren. Mike Coughlin and him, both being good friends, made a devious plan that would shock the entire F1 world. Stepney took all the details of the Ferrari's 2007 car, including blueprints and schematics, and gave the stack of papers to Mike. But as it said, you need to be smart to copy. Something like that happened over here. In order to get the entire 780-page dossier burned into a CD, Mike's wife took that entire stack of paper to get it copied at a local shop. Call it a coincidence or luck, the staff member present at the time was a Ferrari fan and immediately figured out that those were all confidential Ferrari F1 team documents. Now, he informed the Italians team, then sporting director Stefano Domenicali, initiating what would later go on to be remembered as the biggest Formula 1 scandal in the history of the sport. The Maranello-based team immediately took the steps, and a wave of allegations and tension brewed up in the paddock. With the accusations on the table, the FIA, Formula 1's governing body, launched a full-scale investigation. Insiders and fans alike held their breath as the FIA officials combed through emails, scrutinised the documents, and interviewed everyone remotely connected to the alleged espionage. This is mental, isn't it? It was a high-stakes investigation that actually had the potential to reshape the F1 landscape. Now, as the investigators delved deeper, they unearthed a web of communications between Coughlin and Stepney, discussing the technical intricacies of Ferrari's car. The evidence was damning, and the spotlight turned towards McLaren's leadership. The team was under the microscope, facing not only a threat to their 2007 campaign, but also a severe blow to their reputation in the broader F1 community. As the investigation progressed, the fallout was swift and it was severe. In July 2007, the World Motorsport Council, or the WMSC, convened to deliver its verdict. McLaren was found guilty of possessing and using confidential Ferrari information. The consequences were monumental. McLaren was slapped with a staggering fine of $100 million, a record penalty in the history of Formula One. But the financial blow was just the beginning. The team was also stripped of all their constructor points in the 2007 season, a devastating blow to the championship aspirations. The FIA's decision sent shockwaves through the F1 community, leaving McLaren and its fans in a state of disbelief. Now, the severity of these penalties reflected the gravity of the charges and sent a clear message to the F1 world that espionage in any form would not be tolerated. McLaren's dreams of glory in 2007 were shattered, and the team faced an uphill battle to rebuild not only their reputation, but also their internal structure. Now, the consequences of Spygate rippled through the 2007 championship drivers' battle as well. With McLaren stripped of their constructor points, the championship battle shifted dramatically. Ferrari's Kimi Raikkonen emerged as the 2007 world champion, clinching the title in a season that had been marred by controversy. The Iceman's triumph was a testament to Ferrari's resilience and Raikkonen's skill behind the wheel. With both McLaren drivers tied at 109 points behind Raikkonen, who were supposed to be helping the team to battle with Ferrari, who were under scrutiny, gladly, the FIA gave the verdict that the drivers didn't know about the stolen documents and information and are not guilty. So, although McLaren was banned from the 2007 season, both of their drivers were not affected by it in the Drivers' Championship and finished P2 and P3 in the 2007 Championship. I mean, what a debut season for Lewis Hamilton to enter into F1, right? The echoes of Spygate resonated far beyond the 2007 season too. The scandal left an inedible mark on McLaren, forcing the team into a period of introspection and re-evaluation. The team underwent significant changes in leadership, with key figures departing in the aftermath of the controversy. So there you have it. The intricate and dramatic tale of the 2007 Spygate scandal, an incident that rocked the foundations of Formula One, reshaping the championship battle and leaving an enduring impact on McLaren. If you'd enjoyed this journey through the annals of F1 history, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the F1 world. This is F1 Technic. I'm signing off, reminding you that even in the high-speed world of F1, sometimes the most unforgettable races happen off the track. Peace!